I want to tell you about a word that has been lying to you your whole life. Underdog. Small team, no chance, and nobody expects anything. But these teams go and do something that is so unexpected, and people start calling it a miracle. But then, after the fourth or the fifth match, I realized that this is not a miracle. The way these teams came prepared, it was just half a quarter of the preparation that we have put in after years and years without the financial support or the help like the big teams. Underdog is just a term that is given by people who are already above you in your league. So, in my opinion, when I watched the FIFA this year, it was mostly about the teams who came from nowhere. People were not at all aware of who these people are on the world map. But they came, they saw, and they conquered. This FIFA, in my opinion, belonged to the ones who are stated as underdogs by the big teams. They played with the big sharks who have held their labels and the banners of the nation for years and years. Italy did not make it this time. Germany was out, and so was Netherlands before the actual knockouts even started. It was the first time Cabo Verde ever came to the FIFA World Cup, and the very first time they came, they were put into a group with the champions of this World Cup. That was Spain. And this team, who everyone thought was underdog and would not even make it this far, held Spain to a scoreless draw. Can you even imagine? Next up is Norway. That has inspired me a lot because I got to know that they have not been in the tournament for years and years. And of course, Haaland is one of the best things that has ever happened to World Cup. Other than that, they did not depend on just him for the scores and the strikes of World Cup. Instead, they decided to build a team and work hard. So they beat Brazil, I guess, with score of 2-1 in the knockout rounds of 16. Morocco has to be the third team that stood out for me and is going to stay there for a long time because they appeared in 2022 and they showed that that was not just fluke or by accident. They showed the same discipline and identity and reached till the quarterfinals against France. Can you imagine? Paraguay met the three times world champion Germany and then held them to a 1-1 draw. Every team that I just told you about had only two chances, either to stick with the label that was given to them or to move beyond it before the kickoffs and not let history define who they are. I cannot even emphasize upon the fact that how the big leagues that you idealize are the ones that label you as underdog, but it's not actually an identity or a reality that you accept it. You accept it and you become something you are never meant to be. If you do not accept it, you can be anything that a person has or a human being has ever aspired to be. If you are someone who is behind or feels that they are behind in life, you idealize someone and you think that you will never be them. It is just you who has told yourself that. No one else defines you other than yourself, who you are. If the people who are above you say that you are an underdog, you can accept that 1% chance and show your best in that very limited space, or you can just assimilate that label and go on with it your entire life. So the next time someone states you as underdog, remember that you as an underdog have the 1% chance out of 100 to make it big, to show the best of the 1% that you have prepared in all these years. If that made you feel something relatable, comment down below which team was your favorite and what it made you feel, and subscribe to the channel.